Are you looking for the best projectors? In this video we will look at some of the 7 best projectors on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Bank TK860i. Home entertainment projectors like the Bank TK860i are meant primarily for use in ambient light, which means they're designed for high brightness even if it means some loss of image quality. True to form, the TK860i puts brightness first, but its image quality holds up nicely. In addition to 4K resolution, thanks to a DLP chip equipped with TI's fast switch pixel shifting, it offers Bank's new HDR Pro technology, which works for SDR, HDR10, and HLG HDR input to deliver better shadow detail, contrast, and sense of three-dimensionality than most of the competition. The projector also offers smart TV streaming features thanks to a bundled Android TV 11 dongle, and it supports full HD 3D. Gamers will also appreciate input lags that we measured at a little longer than the current state-of-the-art, but short enough for all but the most serious gaming. The TK860i will appeal to anyone who insists on good, rather than merely acceptable, image quality, particularly if they also want a short input lag for first-person shooter or sports games. If you see rainbow artifacts easily, the red/green/blue flashes that single-chip DLP projectors can show, you'll want to ensure that you buy the projector from a dealer who allows easy returns should they be a problem. But if you don't see these artifacts, or don't mind seeing them, and you're looking for a way to enjoy movies, TV, and potentially gaming with lights on, the TK860i is a top pick. At number 2. Bank TH685p. Sheer specs don't tell the whole story of the TH685p. This 1080p projector has almost identical specs to those of its Bank predecessor, but the TH685p delivers an obviously better image with HDR input. That's a big thumbs up in a home entertainment projector at this price. It also surprised us with its onboard audio quality. The sound from the internal 5-watt chamber speaker is quite usable and pumps out high enough volume to fill a large family room. This unit is a top choice for users who aren't prone to seeing rainbow artifacts, and who will benefit both from its low input lag and its good handling and down-converting of 4K HDR content. Ideally, you'll limit HDR viewing to a darkened room. Also, if attaching an external sound system or headphones isn't an option where you play or watch, this model's speaker output is a plus. At number 3. Bank X3100i. The Bank X3100i is Bank's current flagship in its immersive gaming series, and a substantial update from the previous model, which was already our top pick both for a 4K gaming projector and for gaming overall. It starts with everything we liked in its predecessor, including a long-lived LED light source, HDR10 and HLG support, state-of-the-art short input lag, and robust audio that can fill a large family room. New features making this model even better are support for 1440p, 2560 by 1440 pixel resolution at 120 Hz, which is a popular choice for gaming, a vertical lens shift to adjust image height without introducing keystone distortion, and a 10% boost in brightness, to 3300 ANSI lumens, to make it even more of a light cannon. It also increases the number of predefined gaming modes to 4 to let you tweak both the image and audio for multiple types of games simply by picking the appropriate mode. The measured lag ranged from 16.9 milliseconds at 1080p/60 Hz to 4.2 milliseconds at 1080p/240 Hz. The X3100i is designed for serious gamers. You can use it for watching movies and video, and it comes with an Android TV 11 streaming stick to make that easy. But there's little point in choosing it if that's all you're going to use it for. If the 1440p support, short input lag, and predefined game modes are extras you don't care about, you probably don't need the X3100i. If they sound like something you can't do without, this could be the gaming projector you've been waiting for. At number 4. Bank LH730. Rated at 4000 lumens, the Bank LH730 can deliver a 1080p, 1920 by 1080 pixel image at a suitable size and brightness for a well-lit conference room or classroom. Even better, although you might want to dust it off occasionally, it's basically maintenance-free, thanks to a 4 LED light source, red, green, and 2 blues, that's both sealed, meaning dustproof, and designed to last the life of the projector. It's also designed to run 24/7/365 if you need it to, and it scores well on image quality. For presentations, the LH730 offers vibrant color in graphics and crisp, highly readable text. For movie and video clips, it easily matches entry-level home theater projectors for color accuracy, contrast, and shadow detail, and it even supports HDR10 and HLG HDR. We saw too many rainbow artifacts in movies and video from the DLP imaging chip to recommend it for long sessions, but for short clips as part of a presentation, it delivered high quality and few enough rainbows to easily ignore them. The LH730 is a strong contender for applications like displays in a reception area that need a virtually maintenance-free unit to run all day every day without a break. However, not having to change filters or lamps can be a welcome convenience in any situation, and being designed for uninterrupted long-term use implies less likelihood of problems even with more moderate use. The frequent rainbows make it a bad choice if you need to show movies in a classroom, but for presentations in brightly lit rooms, even when including short movie or video clips, the LH730 is a top-tier pick. At number 5. Epson Epic Vision Ultra LS800 3-chip 3 LCD Smart Streaming Laser Projector. Ultra Short Throw (UST) projectors can throw large images from close to the screen, avoiding the need to run cables through walls and ceilings. The Epson LS800 takes that advantage a step further, or closer, really, by offering an even shorter throw than most. It can actually fill a 120-inch wall-mounted screen without having to pull the furniture it's resting on away from the wall. Along with that, it offers a laser light source with 4000 ANSI lumen brightness, a high-quality image with good color accuracy and contrast, a 3 LCD design that guarantees it can't show rainbow artifacts, and an unusually short input lag for a 4K UST projector. By our measurements, the lag is just a few milliseconds longer than we expect from today's best gaming projectors, at 20.4 milliseconds, ms, for 4K/60 Hz input, 21.4 milliseconds for 1080p/60 Hz, and 11.7 milliseconds for 1080p/120 Hz. It even offers a stereo audio system that amounts to a built-in soundbar, with two 5-watt speakers and a 10-watt subwoofer. The LS800 doesn't offer options that allow a full calibration, which will disappoint serious videophiles, and it doesn't support 3D, which may be a deal killer if you have an extensive library of 3D discs. If neither feature is essential to you, however, it's a sterling choice as a TV replacement, thanks to its excellent image quality straight out of the box, its notably short input lag for gaming, and its even more notable short throw, even for a UST projector. Beyond that, for those who can't abide rainbow artifacts, the fact that it can't show them will be enough by itself to make it a strong contender. At number 6. Hisense C1 Laser Mini Projector. Despite the mini in its name, the Hisense C1 Laser Mini Projector fits firmly in the room-to-room portable category. More important, it's the only such 4K model we've seen that not only supports Dolby Vision along with the more common HDR10 and HLG HDR, and of course SDR, but scored well in our viewing tests with all three types of content we look at, all of the above except for HLG. That translates to showing off just about any type of input to its best advantage. Most of the competition supports fewer HDR options, and some models have issues with one or more versions that they support. Also in the plus column? Start with the on-screen 4K, 3840 by 2160 pixel resolution, paired with built-in streaming, with most of the apps you'll likely want already installed. You also get a choice of either Wi-Fi or Ethernet for connection to your network for streaming. And the onboard stereo audio, thanks to a pair of 10-watt JBL speakers, delivers high enough quality and volume that you may well decide you don't need an external sound system. By definition, room-to-room projectors are meant for either carrying around the house or for permanent installation in a family room. The C1's rated 1600 ANSI lumens make it bright enough for either use. However, it doesn't offer 3D support, which will be an issue for some, and we saw rainbow artifacts, red/green/blue flashes, more often than with much of the competition, which will be an issue for others. But it's always best to test this for yourself, since you may not see the rainbows easily, or may not mind them. If neither of those exceptions applies, the Hisense C1 belongs high on your shortlist. At number 7. Epson Pro EX 11003 LCD Full HD 1080p Wireless Laser Projector. Epson lists the Epson Pro EX 11000 as a portable projector and includes a carrying case with it. However, it's at least as much a solid, 1080p business or education workhorse for permanent installation or setup on a cart. Its laser phosphor light source, rated at 4600 lumens and meant to last the life of the projector, means you won't have to spend time or money replacing expensive lamps, while the 3 LCD chip design guarantees it won't show any of the red/green/blue flashes known as rainbow artifacts. In our tests, the EX11000 delivered high enough brightness to stand up to ambient light using an image size suitable for a conference or classroom. It also delivered top-tier image quality for presentations. Movies and video were best described as watchable, but no match for even an entry-level home theater projector. However, even watchable is better than many business models can manage. It also offers some notable extras, including a built-in option for 2-way and 4-way splits, to show images from up to 4 sources at once. And of course, if you really want to, you can take advantage of the carrying case, and actually use it on the go. If you're willing to lug the 9.5-pound EX11000 around, its 4600 lumen rating makes it an obvious choice if you need a seriously bright portable. However, it's also an excellent fit for permanent installation in a conference room or classroom. Crisp details makes text easy to read, and vibrant color for graphics can help make presentations more compelling. And although it doesn't offer the same high level of image quality for videos and movies, it handles both better than most business projectors, should you need to show them.